Blake Lively has filed an amended complaint in her ongoing legal battle with Justin Baldoni, expanding upon the allegations in her original lawsuit. According to the updated court documents, Blake accuses Baldoni not only of sexually harassing her, but also of making two other women feel uncomfortable on the set of It Ends With Us, the movie produced by Sony and Wayfarer that began production in 2023. Both women, though unnamed in the amended complaint, are reportedly willing to testify against Baldoni during the trial. Blake's legal team, which includes attorneys Ezra Hudson and Mike Gottlieb, have highlighted new evidence and claims that further paint Baldoni in a negative light. The 141-page amended complaint contains detailed accounts from Blake and others involved in the project, reinforcing the idea that Baldoni's behavior on set was not isolated and that multiple women were impacted by his actions. In the amended complaint, Blake states that she was not alone in raising concerns about Baldoni's conduct, making it clear that she was one of several individuals who found his behavior troubling. She asserts that Baldoni was aware of the discomfort felt by others on set, noting that complaints were raised and acknowledged at the time. According to Blake, Baldoni acknowledged the complaints in writing, a statement that directly contradicts his current public narrative. She claims that Baldoni has fabricated a different version of events in order to shift blame away from his actions. Blake further emphasizes that Baldoni knew other women besides herself were also uncomfortable with his behavior. These women had raised their concerns in writing, and Blake says they have granted her permission to share the contents of their communications. As part of the ongoing legal proceedings, these women are expected to testify in court and provide documents that support Blake's claims. This new evidence suggests that Baldoni's behavior was a pattern, rather than an isolated incident directed at one individual. In addition to these allegations, Blake claims that a female cast member approached Sony's Ange Janetti and a producer about her concerns regarding Baldoni's behavior on set. This occurred after Blake herself had already voiced her grievances to the film's executives. According to Blake, the female cast member initially hesitated to come forward, but decided to do so because she believed the production was suffering due to Mr. Baldoni's behavior. This testimony further adds to the growing body of evidence that Baldoni's actions were widely known and had a significant impact on the cast and crew. Blake says that Janetti shared the cast members' concerns with Wayfarer, the production company involved in the film, yet, according to Blake, no action was taken to address the complaints or investigate Baldoni's conduct. Blake also alleges that Baldoni personally addressed the female cast member in an email, acknowledging her concerns and promising that adjustments would be made. Despite this acknowledgement, Blake claims that Wayfarer took no steps to investigate the matter or implement any protective measures at that time. This lack of action has raised further questions about the company's responsibility in managing and addressing allegations of inappropriate behavior on set. Moreover, Blake reveals that this same female cast member confided in her about the difficulties of working with Baldoni, describing it as really hard to communicate with him. The cast member's concerns were reportedly not limited to one isolated incident, but reflect a broader pattern of discomfort during the production process. In addition to the concerns raised by the female cast member, Blake says another actress also expressed feeling uneasy on set. This second cast member's discomfort was documented in writing almost a year before editing on the film began, further supporting the claim that the issues with Baldoni were not resolved and persisted throughout the production process. Blake's amended complaint has also introduced a defamation claim against Baldoni's lawyer, Brian Friedman. Blake's legal team accuses Friedman of disseminating inflammatory content to media outlets, with the intent of harming Blake's credibility. According to Blake's attorneys, Friedman has been engaged in a campaign to spread false or damaging information in an effort to intimidate others from speaking out in Blake's defense. The defamation claim further complicates the legal landscape surrounding the case, as it highlights the ongoing battle for public perception and legal accountability. In her original lawsuit, Blake accused Baldoni of not only sexual harassment, but also of waging a campaign to destroy her reputation. She claimed that his actions caused her significant mental anguish, severe emotional distress, and lost wages. This original filing set the stage for the current legal proceedings, which have now expanded to include additional claims and evidence from other women who allegedly suffered as a result of Baldoni's behavior. Baldoni, on the other hand, has responded by filing his own lawsuits against Blake and others, alleging that he has been defamed and smeared in the press. His legal team contends that the accusations made against him are false and damaging to his career and reputation. Baldoni has denied the allegations of sexual harassment and has strongly refuted any claims that he engaged in inappropriate behavior on set. Despite the legal back and forth, the case continues to unfold in the public eye, with both sides presenting their versions of events. While Blake's amended complaint sheds light on the experiences of other women involved in the production, Baldoni's legal team has made it clear that they will vigorously defend his reputation. The outcome of the trial will likely have significant consequences for all parties involved, with both reputational and financial stakes on the line. As of now, there has been no response from Baldoni regarding Blake's amended complaint. We reached out to his team for comment, but so far, there has been no word back. The case is still in the early stages, and more details may emerge as the discovery process unfolds. The legal battle between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni remains ongoing, and the allegations made in the amended complaint are likely to be central to the upcoming trial. In conclusion, Blake Lively's amended complaint offers new insights into the ongoing legal battle with Justin Baldoni, highlighting multiple allegations of inappropriate behavior and discomfort felt by other women on the set of It Ends With Us. With both sides preparing for trial, the legal proceedings are expected to reveal more details in the coming months, and the outcome will undoubtedly have lasting effects on the reputations of those involved.